Now, before we move to exercise 2, look with me to the words in bold. Blow out, blow out. On paragraph 3, blow out the candles, blow out the candles is when I extract the air from my mouth to set off the fire. Blow out the candles. Breath, it's the noun of breathe, the action of taking the air in. Breath, breath, this is the noun. Burn, when we touch fire, we get burned. When we touch fire, we get burned. Guests, the people who are not usually with you in the house. They come to visit you for some time or for a while and then they leave. We call them guests. Guests. Adult, anyone who's old enough to make decisions. We call them an adult. For example, when you pass 18 years old, you become one of the adults. Then, noodles, which is something that we eat, very long pasta, so we call it noodles, like what they eat in China in birthdays, as we studied in a previous session. Now, I need you to move to exercise 2. First, let's read the tip box together. To match headings to paragraphs in a text, look for keywords first. What is the topic of the keywords in each paragraph? Then look at the headings. Are there any words that are the same or are about the same topics? Now, in exercise 2, listen carefully and match. Match the headings from A to D to the paragraphs from 1 to 4 here. And I need you to underline the words that help you to find what is the perfect heading for each paragraph. Take a few moments, listen and do the task, then we will check the answers together.
Student's Book, Unit 4, Lesson 4, Exercise 2. Listen and read again.
Match the headings A to D to the paragraphs 1 to 4. Underline the words that help you. Birthdays are celebrated all over the world. What do we do in Egypt? We usually make birthday cakes for our children and put candles on them to show their age. We often have parties with a lot of family and friends. The children usually get a present too. What about in other countries? In the USA and Britain, it is usual to give good friends and family presents on their birthdays, even when they are adults. People often give other people birthday cards too, especially on important birthdays. In South Africa, 21 is an important birthday because you become an adult at this age. In Holland, children get bigger presents when they are 5, 10, 15, or 20. In Nigeria, the most important birthdays are when someone is 1, 10, and 15. Children everywhere like party food. This often includes small cakes, sandwiches, and snacks. In many countries, children like to blow out the candles on their birthday cakes. It is good to do this with one breath. But in India, the candles are left to burn. Did you know that when it's a child's birthday in Brazil, they give the first piece of their birthday cake to the most important people in their family? That's their mom and dad. In India, too, the birthday child gives cake to all the guests at their party first, before they have some themselves. Some countries have different birthday food. In China, people like to eat long noodles or peaches on their birthday. Why? Because they think that these can give you a long life. And Chinese people are often older. Why? Because they become one on the day they are born. So, if you are 10, a Chinese child is 11.
Now let's check the answers together. We have 4 headlines here, or 4 headings. A longer life, candles and cakes. Birthdays are not just for children. Our birthday celebration. Let's match these 4 to the 4 paragraphs here. Number 1. What is the best heading for it? D. Perfect. Number 2. C. Well done. Number 3. It was B. And the last one, A. Good job, great. Now open page 65, exercise 3. In exercise 3, look at the words in bold. What type of words are they? How do you know? Match them to their meanings. You will complete the task individually, and then we will check the answers together. Now let's check your answers. Number 1 is already answered. Adults, fully grown people, which we can say not children. Number 2, blow out, blow out. It's E, to send air through your mouth to stop a fire or flame. Well done. Number 3, breath, breath. A, the air that comes out of your mouth, the process of breathing, taking an air inside and outside. Noodles. B, perfect. A long thin piece of food made from flour, water and eggs.
تقدر تتابع كل دروسك على تطبيق مدرستنا بلس. مدرستنا، المستقبل يبدأ الآن.